Monopoly Millionaire game is a NFT P2E game built on BSC chain. It is a marine-themed game that involving several games, such as Marine Hunter, Island Construction, Fish Pond Growth, and Mini-Match game and so on. Among them, Marine Hunter is the main P2E scenario. MMG adopts a dual token economic model and NFT with guaranteed income. The problem that we want to solve is the death spiral of GameFi. We have created a new GameFi concept. This concept consists of two parts: the user's principal on the NFT and the in-game rewards. The user's principal on an NFT is the defined revenue. The user's principal will be 100% returned through daily sign-in during the life cycle of the NFT. The rewards pool is provided by the project. There are several types of rewards in the rewards pool. 1. Once there are new players enter the MMG game, MMG tokens that equivalent to $15 will be added to the P2E reward pool. This is a mandatory cost in terms of user acquisition. 2. 50% of the MMC tokens from game top-ups will be used to buy back MMG tokens, which will be added to the MMG LP. 3. Third-party settlements on the MMG game distribution platforms. 4. Service fees and advertising fees from organizations and exchanges will be added to MMG LP. It uses a dual token economic model. Players use the cannon NFT to hunt marine creatures. Each time the cannon fires, it consumes gold coins, which are subject to a daily quota. By hunting, players can be rewarded with MMG tokens. The level of cannon NFT varies from 1 to 8 stars. The higher the level, the more P2E rewards. Each cannon NFT has a life cycle. When it expires, players must either upgrade it to continue P2E or sell it on the market. This solves a deep-rooted problem in many GameFi games. The MMG team strives to build a long-term and sustainable ecosystem where players can enjoy the game, be entertained, and earn profits in the meantime. In the opinion of the MMG project team, GameFi, the most important thing should not be a profitable scam, but a risk-free game and a relaxing experience. People get to relax in the game and, at the same time, they can make a profit. By design of the economy, the MMG team promises to provide our players with 100% NFT cost coverage, define income from daily sign-in, not to mention additional P2E profits. This is our promise to our players. Only when users' principal and rights are protected, players will be more willing to play and spend money in the game. This will help diversify the MMG ecosystem and increase MMG's revenue from game prop sales, advertising fees, service fees, etc. In return, MMG team will add more to the reward pool of P2E. A virtuous circle is thus formed, and this will make Monopoly Millionaire game a long-term and sustainable GameFi. This is what we want to achieve. In the Monopoly Millionaire game, the player's income comes from the following parts. 1. Define return. Players earn daily define income by signing in the game every day. which will be 110% of the lifetime of NFT. 2. P2E profit. Earn revenue in P2E scenes by owning NFT and consuming the gold coins gifted by NFT. 3. After the life cycle of NFT expires, it can be sold to those users who need to synthesize and upgrade high-star NFT. 4. New games run bonus pool. Every time a new game is opened, a very large amount of fund will be invested in the game, and users can divide it up in a short period of time. Through the above introduction, I believe that the audience has a basic understanding of the economic model of Monopoly Millionaire game. Simply put, players unveil the canon NFT by purchasing the mystery box and use them to hunt marine creatures, which consumes gold but can be rewarded with MMG in the game. Players can download the game from the official website to experience the game in P2E. Besides, MMG NFT mystery boxes sales on both Bybit NFT and Binance NFT marketplaces with a huge success. The two batches with a total of 800 mystery boxes were sold out in less than 1 hour. Purchase of the mystery box will give you the canon NFT, which is the admission ticket to the Monopoly game and P2E. The canon NFT ranges from 1 to 8 stars. The higher the star level, the more profit for P2E. You can check out the different canon NFTs in the picture below. Besides, different star level canon NFT is distributed with different amounts of gold coins per day. When used up, players can no longer earn MMG income on the day. You can view the daily gold coin distribution from the image below. How is your project different from other GameFi games? First, Monopoly Millionaire game as canon and FTS have a life cycle based on their levels. For example, 1-star canon NFT has a life cycle of 35 days. That means players of 1-star NFT can only P2E in 35 days. This solves the deep-seated problem in most GameFi, the inflation. This prevents the early players from unlimited P2E without crushing the later players, thus preventing the risk of bubbling. Second, though the life cycle of each NFT is limited, players will at least make a 110% gain in the NFT life cycle by the daily check-in define income. Not to mention the additional P2E profit. For example, when the price of a 1-star canon NFT is 200 U, the user can receive define income by going online every day as follows. Third, when the life cycle expires, players have to reactivate it by either purchasing NFTs or synthesizing NFTs if they want to continue P2E. Two lower-level canon NFTs are able to synthesize one level higher NFT. You can view the following image for synthesizing details. Can you make a detailed introduction to Monopoly Millionaire game NFT? Yes. The Canon NFTs are the entry tickets for Monopoly Millionaire game. Players can buy mystery boxes on Binance NFT Marketplace to reveal Canon NFTs for P2, or they can buy them in secondary market. There are a total of 10,000 NFTs, which will be sold in different batches. On Binance NFT Market, we will sell our first batch of 400 mystery boxes. They can be revealed into 1-star or 2-star level NFTs. Then, buyers can go to Monopoly Millionaire game to P2. With Canon NFTs as the entry, players can experience 9 games in the MMG ecosystem. The Canon NFT varies from 1-8-star levels. Players are able to upgrade it for more P2E profit. The user base of MMG now. The Monopoly Millionaire game has hundreds of thousands of players across the world. Our official Twitter followers are breaking 60K, and the English Telegram group is over 100K users. Alongside that, MMG has tens of native communities, like Vietnam, Japan, South Korea, Indonesia, etc., with community numbers exceeding to 100K. MMG's vision for the future. Going forward, with the increase of players and funds, MMG project will gradually transform into a gaming distribution platform. Virtual product trading marketplace, free social marketplace, content distribution platform. The value of MMG will be defined by the value it achieves in the internet, the real economy, and the productivity of society. Where can we get the latest news of Monopoly Millionaire game? Players are welcome to follow our social medias and enter our official groups. We will have our latest improvements, activities, announcement, etc. Update on our official medias and website.